Baby mama drama. A couple met and they were together long enough to have a baby. And then the relationship ended. This man took care of his child and had visitation with his child. He met a woman and he gets married. The baby mama starts her demands. She calls on an off week and demands that the man take his child. He replies to her, "No, I had him last weekend and I have plans." She shows up anyway, the baby mama, attempting to force the visit, but he stands firm. He and his wife were getting into their car to leave, and she literally blocks them in with her car and causes a big scene in the neighborhood. But she doesn't win. She begins to attack his wife verbally, calling her names and disrespecting her, insulting her. She leaves, but she's not finished. She can't get her way, so she decides to make threats. She says she's going to take the child from him. She's not going to let him see his child anymore. She says she's going to take him to court for child support that he was already paying unforced. And she does. She takes him to court. And she doesn't let him see the child for several years. As the child gets older, he asks about his dad. And she says he ran off with another woman and he didn't want to have anything to do with you. So what have we learned from this story? 1 Corinthians talks about fornication, having sex when you're not married. If you're going to be having sex and you're not married, you need to be protecting yourself. And not only from getting pregnant, but from sexual transmitted diseases. God has his laws in place for a reason. And reasons like this. Number 2, she uses her child as a pawn. A pawn is to use or control someone for your gain. You can read about this in 1 John 3:1. Number 3, jealousy. Jealousy is also a sin. She was jealous of the wife in his relationship. Number 4, threats, intimidation. Philippians 1:28 through 30 talks about this. She threatened him and tried to intimidate him by telling him that he couldn't see his child and that she was going to take him to court. Number 5, lying. Exodus 20:16 talks about lying. That's another sin. That's one of the 10 commandments. She lied to her child and told her child that his father didn't want him, didn't want to have anything to do with him, and that he took off with another woman. So who is she hurting? She's hurting herself. Remember, the devil is here. The devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And as always, I thank you for listening. Take care.